Well, hello, my name's Les Jackson and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to my channel. So what's it about? Well, I mainly talk about the C# programming language and the .NET Core framework, and specifically I talk about how you can design and create your own APIs using those technologies. And more than that, I talk about the whole ecosystem that sits around the creation of an API. So I don't just talk about how you can program an API, I talk about how you can package it in something like Docker, or how you can deploy it to the cloud using something like Azure DevOps. So if those are the sort of subjects that interest you, then I've got plenty of existing videos here on the channel that you can watch and hopefully you'll be interested in. That being said, I'm just kicking off season 3 and I've got a lot more videos coming down the pipeline, so why don't we take a quick look and see the type of things I'm going to cover in season 3. Well, looks like I've got my work cut out. There's a lot of videos that I need to make, but I'm sure I'll get round to doing it because it's something I absolutely love doing. Now, just before you go, I did want to speak to you about one other thing, one other focus of the channel this year, and that is around building more of a community. One of the things I already love doing on the channel is reading your comments and actually taking a lot of feedback from them and folding it and adapting it into the site. So once again, thank you for all your wonderful creative feedback. I'm really lucky actually that, I would say without exception, the feedback that I get is always positive, it's always constructive. Not everybody always agrees with the way I do something, or you may have questions, or maybe you can't get the code working, but everybody's always so positive and lovely and constructive in their feedback. So I'm incredibly lucky. So again, thank you for that. So I want to take that a bit further, and I'm actually going to make more use of the community tab on the YouTube channel. I've already started using it, and I'm using it mainly to ask you questions about the direction of the channel, what I should be doing, and also on, the subjects of my next video. So again, I found it massively useful. I really love it, and it's something I'm going to build on in season 3 here in 2020. And then just on top of that, on top of the YouTube stuff, I have created a Patreon site. In fact, that was one of the first questions I asked in the community section of the channel, whether I should create a Patreon site. And the numbers were absolutely as I expected. Most people are not interested. Most people want to stay here on YouTube and watch the free content here. And by the way, that's what I'm still focused on doing. That's my main focus. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm still very much here. That's what I'm mainly focused on. But some of you were either possibly interested or interested in something like Patreon. And for those of you that don't know what Patreon is, it's a platform that allows creators like myself to create membership levels for parts of their audience that want that bit more engagement with the channel and with what's going on. So not for everybody, but for those of you that may be interested, I'll flash up the URL below, and you can also, if you go to the channel homepage, there's a little Patreon icon in the banner somewhere, either there or there. Click on it and have a look. I feel I've created membership levels that will fit everybody's pocket and everybody's level of interest, for those of you that may be interested in something like that. For those of you who are not interested in that, or just for everybody actually, if you've not done so already, maybe think about subscribing to the site, because it means you will then get notified of any new videos that I make when I put them up. And you'll also get notified if I put up any new questions or content on the community part of the channel. Anyway, I'm starting to lose my voice a wee bit, and I've talked a bit longer than I wanted to, so once again, thank you so much for stopping by and supporting the channel. It means a huge amount to me, and I'm really, really excited about season 3 in 2020.